Hello, everyone. So I went online and I saw, so many different comments about Nyesom Wike going to China to do something on unofficial visit to China, something about provision of water or thereabout. And the only other person other than Wike snapping, taking picture with the people, with the Chinese people that he had gone to see is his son. And not just only that, so there have been a lot of other pictures of him and his children in on different official capacity from what has been reported online. I don't know how factual these are of visit, official visit, and he's doing them with his son. And even there's even one of inspection of projects, and he's doing that with his sons. Whew. I mean, these people are not playing at all, and they are not playing, and these are children. Some of them are in their 20s, some of them are in their 30s. If we allow those children to take over from their parents for the next 60 years, it will be hard for us to wrestle Nigeria out of their grip. The other generation have held Nigeria for some 60, 70 years down. This is the time when these people's strength is waning. They are losing a bit of that hold. The world is changing. There is technology. There are so many things that they don't understand. So they are finding it difficult to do that transition, even though of course, they have the money, they have the violence and all of that they keep things on. But it's looking, if we allow them to hand over to their children, I've always said this, their children, most of them are Ivy League school educated. They are used to money's corrupt money. They are used to Nigerians' whole wealth being determined by their families. Some of them were brought up with corruption money. So what do you expect? They're gonna just continue it. And they're gonna be brutal. They're intelligent, they're creative, they know social media, they know technology. Even if they don't know it, they know where to get who know it, that they can control and then manipulate it. And so that's such a dangerous ground. And we have these people are not even hiding, because from some of the comments, a lot of people have made someone like, oh, that Wiki is actually learning from Tinubu. You've seen what has happened with Sheyi Tinubu and his high-handedness. There has been reports of him, first of all, meddling with the NANS election, the Nigerian Association of Nigerian Students, National Association of Nigerian Students. When they were doing election, was it sometime last year or thereabout? He meddled in it, even with all his meddling. The candidate that he was, fronting did not win. But yeah, there's been a lot of drama all over it. And of recently, we saw where there were accusations of abduction, that Nan's president, he said he was abducted, he was beaten, he was tortured, he was violently harassed, that he had been offered a bribe of 100 million, he refused to collect it, and there's so a lot of accusation. And so with all of that, and a lot of people have spoken about that. I know even there's one particular tweet I saw from Atiku, where he was talking to the illegitimate president, former governor of Lagos State, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he should, rein his son in, sort of like that. This is not the way things are, because you rigged the election, got into office. That does not confer anything on your son. I've also seen, people who have brought up to say, look, Buhari had a son called Yusuf. Nobody heard about him until when he had, first of all, when he had his accident, and then I think when he got married, and even that it was just after the marriage, that was it. But here we are, having a Sheyi Tinubu, pushing power down people's truth. And then you see a Wiki doing this, and some of them who are going on and doing this, and it's unbelievable. So on what ground was his son following him? Is the official who paid for that his son's visit? Where are the people who were supposed to be there? Ovevekuve. This one I read Ovevekuve matter. Lord have mercy. And this is the reason why in Abuja we need a mayor, honestly. I've said this a couple of times, but I think I need to be more serious and more vocal on this issue. This one that we just sit down and somebody somewhere just decide they're going to give a minister, somebody who is not accountable to the people, who was not voted by the people. It's absolute nonsense. Abuja is going to be like a state, then let Abuja be like a state. Let Abuja also be able to elect its own leader that will lead the state. It is unbelievable. And just saying this whole thing. This one say Nyesom Wike son visit China for FCT water provision, other infrastructural products. So I'm asking you, is this visit true? Is it factual? Do you? And there are also some other, you like this one was even like last month. It said ex-governor of Rivers State Nyesom Wike FCT minister accompanied by his son inspected Abuja International Conference Center and Gishiri Road today. Wow. Okay, this is another of his son. And then on what basis are they going with you to these places? Is it sort of like monarchy, or you're training them now to hand over to them? I don't get it. You're on official duty. On what basis? It's not a take your child to school day, take your child to work day, in their school. These are adults. These are not kids. You want to train them, there are decent way you can train them. Go ahead, get them a place, begin to groom them to take over for you, but not in this so glaringly, how do I put it, so glaringly, so obsessive, so desperate kind of measure of doing this thing. But hey, my dear people, politics, politics, politics. Every video I'm saying it to. I know I've been talking too much. I've been saying this thing too much. But we need to participate in politics. We need to be part of politics. We need to get people that will run for office. We need to vote for people that are credible. We need to get them in. And when they get in, we need to hold them accountable. Staying by the side. It's not going to help any of us. It's not going to help our country. It's not going to. This politics, if we don't do it, we keep saying it is dirty. They will continue to use it to dirty our lives.